What's up, LEGO fans? Welcome to my channel, Pete's Bricks, the LEGO channel for the common LEGO fan. And today we are going to get right into another LEGO actor video, or in today's case, a LEGO actress video. That's right, today I'm doing a video on one of the stars from the upcoming Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania movie. That is the Wasp herself, Evangeline Lilly. Evangeline Lilly has starred in both the Marvel movies and the Hobbit movies, and there are a total of 3 unique and different minifigures in LEGO depicting her likeness. So make sure to leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe. It only takes 1 second, and let's jump right into this LEGO actor video. The first ever minifigure of Evangeline Lilly was released in 2012 in a Hobbit set. This minifigure depicts her appearance as Taurel, the elven warrior in the Hobbit movies. You can only find this minifigure in one set, that is set 79001, Escape from Mirkwood Spiders. This set retailed for $30, came with 298 pieces, and was released in the year 2012. Hobbit figures and Lord of the Rings figures specifically are known for having absolutely exquisite detail and are known to be a step above other minifigures, even minifigures of today. Her 2 accessories are these large elven blades, which are actually from the 2010 Prince of Persia sets, and I think they suit her character perfectly. While her hair and earpiece here is not unique, it is unique in terms of color, with that reddish orangish color hair that's very distinct to her character as seen in the films. Taking a look at her detail, she has great detail on the torso going down into the legs. No problems there as the print transfers from the top to the bottom of the body. There's so many tiny details and line work, it's absolutely fantastic. Turning her around to look at the alternate head portrait, I believe my head here is misprinted. Her upper lip actually kind of looks like a mustache, not the most flattering head. However, I think most people did not have this problem, so yeah, just imagine that turned out okay. I'm not gonna criticize the figure just for a misprint that I have. The back torso printing is great. It has so many of those little almost like scallop shaped design in the back right there. I do know that some LEGO fans today criticize Lord of the Rings minifigures, especially for having high cheekbones on their minifigures. However, I think this makes it look a lot more like the actress and like the character she played on film. I have absolutely no problem with this. I think it looks so much better than the head they chose to use for the Wasp, which isn't even an original print. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at her Wasp figure from the Marvel movies. So this right here came out in 2018 in set 76109 Quantum Realm Explorers. It retailed for $20 and included 200 pieces. Here I have added the hair. That's right, the set did not come with any hair for her, so she would just be bald, but I thought it looked a little better just to put on some hair I got from a random city figure that I had on hand. The head is reused and is not specific to the actress, which is why I don't think it looks as good as the other head on the Hobbit figure. At the time, I thought it was a fine head. However, when you compare the 2 heads, which one looks more like the actress, it's going to be the one on the right all day. You can get her the older version of her head and put it on this body if you'd like. That's kind of the magic of LEGO, right? If LEGO just kind of reuses a head that doesn't really look like the actress, you could always take an older one, but still, it would have been nice just to get something a bit more accurate. Face aside, I think the torso print is very, very good, especially for a Marvel minifigure. There's so much small detail in that gold armor on the front as well as the back. Here you can see a pretty detailed look at the wings folded up in that backpack, along with an alternate scowling expression. Lastly, here's the minifigure with the helmet. Honestly, I don't think the helmet is good at all. I have some more problems with this minifigure. If you like to hear me rant a bit more on this figure, you can check out my Ant-Man review, which I'll link up right at the top of the screen. Lastly, we have the second version of Taurel from The Hobbit. This time, this minifigure came out in 2014 and was included in set 79016 Attack on Lake Town, which retailed for $30 and came with 313 pieces. Now, this is supposed to depict her appearance in The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies. I really like the 2 different green tones used here. You have that dark green, one of my favorite LEGO colors, along with your kind of basic normal green in the torso and the legs. I'm surprised at how well the green on the torso, as you can see the torso is green plastic. I'm surprised how good that looks compared to the green print on the brown legs. It's virtually seamless in terms of color variation. Usually when LEGO prints another color somewhere else, it comes out looking kind of bad. Right here on this figure, actually you can see the skin tone of her head and hands doesn't really match what's supposed to be on the upper part of her chest there. Here it's a bit darker than the flesh tone. However, it doesn't bother me that much. I might be biased because the rest of the figure looks really good. Before we take a look at the back, I did want to point out that the angry expression here is identical to the one on my other figure, only here we do not have a misprinting. I think it looks a lot better, as you can see. Over here on the back, we have a relatively simple printing with just a few lines. However, I think it matches her on-screen counterpart well, and most of the time it will be covered by the hair anyway. Lastly, she includes the larger bow, first introduced in the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings set. I think it is a fantastic element, and LEGO still uses it to this day, specifically in the new Avatar sets. If I had to rate these three minifigures from best to worst in terms of likeness, detail, accuracy, the two Hobbit figures are pretty close, though I think this one is a lot better just due to the more intricate and muted color palette on her torso. I think it looks very sleek and I really like the accessories. That being said, this other Hobbit figure is also a great figure as well. A unique variant that's not just slightly different from the first one. And the Wasp minifigure, well, is pretty lacking. No, it's not that good. The helmet's not good. I would have loved to have leg printing and arm printing and waist printing or just some more printing, possibly a different helmet. I wish they also would have included that hair because you gotta remember they did not. Plus the head is reused. I am hoping that in 2023, which is this year, LEGO comes out with a new Ant-Man set to depict her version from Ant-Man 3, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. However, as I'm recording this video, they've just revealed that one figure of that buildable Ant-Man where you get a micro figure Wasp, which I guess technically counts as a minifigure of this actress. However, it's not really her. It's so tiny and you can't really tell. Maybe in a future video, if they make a lot more figures of her, I could do an update with that figure. But for now, this is every figure of Evangeline Lilly. Well, there you have it. Those are the three different figures. I am kind of biased towards the Hobbit one since that came out when I was in, I want to say 7th grade. And when the sets came out, I had to read the books, which means I had to watch the movies. It really is a pretty big part of my childhood. That being said, I hope they come out with a better figure of the Wasp that actually looks more like the actress, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens in 2023. I hope you liked the video. I plan on making more of keeping this going as a series, the LEGO Actor series. Let me know in the comments what actors who have been in LEGO you'd like me to cover in future videos. Have a good day. God bless, keep building, and I'll see you guys next time on my channel, Pete's Bricks.